Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Fennell.
Yep, and it's your boy Chuck.
Welcome back to the Liquor House Podcast.
We back.
Yeah, man, we took a week off. You know what I'm saying? Some things was going on. Shit, honestly, nigga, I had the flu.
Yeah,
The boy was down
shit.
bad, but I'm back. I'm good. But
He back. He bounced back.
we back in here. I looked at the flu and I said, "Bitch."
I mean, at the end, bro.
Yeah, not the first couple days. First couple days was rough.
Hey, glad you bounced back though, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
We
man.
back in
But
here.
you know, before we get into anything, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and take these
Hey.
customary shots. That was deep as hell. Boom.
Hey.
It almost sounds fake. But yeah, we're gonna take these shots. Pull up.
Oh,
Perfect pour.
got the heavy hand.
You gonna drink, you feel? Yeah, man. Oh, we bringing the artist spotlight right this week too. This week, yeah, my homie, man, we got my boy Sage Walker sent a track in, so we're gonna listen to that for the artist spotlight.
Where you coming from? Where you hell out of? God damn.
So he from Kinston.
Mm.
Yeah, but you know, by way of Greensboro, man. So the track's called Nidavellir. Dope, man. He a lyricist. So, you know, definitely gonna check that out. See what y'all think about it and make it do what it do. Oh, also, speaking of Sage, because I just found this out. Not sure if he was wanting me to tell it or not, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. May 13th, he dropping an album. So yeah. But yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on that. But yeah, man, Chuck, what's been going on, man? How you been?
Why I sound like that? I've been
Nick.
I've been good, dog. You know, just working, surviving.
Striving, thriving.
You know, same old as same old.
Good times.
Same shit, different week.
Yeah, man. So
What about yourself, dog? I know you was down bad last week, but this past week you been up. You know?
I mean, it was a long week, man, work wise, you know, kept me busy. But it is what it is.
Multitasking while trying to talk.
Man.
I got you. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that too.
Hey.
Because it's a little late.
Give you that bite. It's juicy.
Goddamn perfect point every time on everything.
Pull up, catch a bite. But
cheers, my nigga.
Cheers. Oh, we back at it. Man.
Oh yeah, it's tequila. Yeah.
Oh.
Just to inform the people.
Just ignore me. I do that too much.
We on some Jose Cuervo tradition now. So
that Don Jose Antonio del Cuervo.
Yeah, nothing too serious. Man, I still got a whole bottle of Douce I need to drink.
Man, let me tell you something. Cinco de Mayo. You got thoroughly lit.
Shit. I just realized I had the flu last week. We didn't recap my birthday weekend.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
You got that gold back.
All right, let me catch y'all up. So not 2 weeks ago, Friday, April 22nd, we went to Onyx.
Hey, clappers and flappers.
Clappers and flappers. There was definitely a lot of clappers.
It was
a lot of flappers. More clappers than flappers.
It's a fun night.
Although there was one stripper in there. She was about 6'5".
I think I know. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Like, bruh. She was thick. She was tall as hell. I was like, hey, yo.
Yeah. It was a fun night, dog. And that's the night we recorded for when I was thoroughly slizzard on that episode. I listened back to it, I was like, "Damn, I was
Yeah,
full
you
too."
was trashed.
Hey, I turned up harder for my friend's birthday than my own.
It be like that, man. That's what it's supposed to do. And then, Saturday we pregame. Everybody got together. We went to Monarch Room, man. It was
But
nice in there.
we was deep as hell, yo.
Dude, there was like 20 of us.
Yeah, hey, pulled up in that motherfucker like, "What's good?"
There was 20 of us, and the section was only supposed to hold like 10 people.
That's crazy because we thought it was bigger.
Yeah, it was nice though. It was
But
cool
yeah, it
out.
was nice. It was nice. It was a fun time, and then I was high as hell that night.
Yeah, we had the Patron, the Ciroc, the Henny. You know what I'm saying? So we had a good time, man. Shout out to the bottle girl. She did an amazing job. Like my cup got empty. It got full again.
Like Friday night was hella fun, and I was like, "Damn, how we gonna top Saturday?" Then Saturday, everybody just came out the woodwork. I was like, "You, the whole
Yeah.
crew, and more." Goddamn.
But yeah, but for real though, man, if y'all want to book a table at Monarch Room on IG, her name is Shorty by Nature. Shordie by Nature. And hit up and book with her.
I'm familiar.
You might know.
Shorty by nature. I thought you had it pulled up.
Oh, no. I just remember. But anyways, had a good time, man. Boy, I was drunk.
Yeah.
Stupid drunk that weekend.
Hey, that was the goal, dog.
Like, I don't remember I don't know how I kept my grill in my mouth.
My boy came out done. Goddamn.
I was out here shining. All gold, everything.
I heard you was hanging your head out the window on the way back.
It wasn't my whole head, just my arm. But the window was all the way down. My arm was out the window. It was
I
hot,
can't talk.
man. I was in the back seat sweating.
I can't talk. I
Thought I was
was thoroughly messed up Saturday.
I thought I was gonna up truck, man, but I didn't.
I wasn't drunk. I was high as hell.
I was both.
I mean, I took some shots, but I was good enough to go.
Crossfaded like a motherfucker.
Hey,
It was a beautiful feeling.
I believe
I walked in the house. There was people in my house when we got back.
it. You were right in the
I keep my shoes off. I was like, all right, y'all.
room.
And I was done. I woke up.
uh,
I had a shirt hanging on the foot of my bed. Still had my watch on. I think I fell asleep with my grill in my mouth.
Damn,
I had on one side.
woke up like God dang.
Yeah, I slept great though.
Hey,
No hangover.
that's what's up.
No hangover.
Glad you
So
enjoyed your birthday weekend, dog.
yeah,
That was
man,
the
I had
goal.
oh
That was
yeah,
the
for sure,
goal.
for sure.
We had to get you right.
Yeah,
It's
man.
only one way to do it when you do it like the liquor house.
Man, but let's see what's been going on. So
I mean, it's been a lot because it's been 2 weeks.
yeah, like for example, the other day, and this might be a little bit deep as far as the conversation go, but just throwing it out there because I like to interact with my peoples on social media, man. So a Facebook friend of mine, um, I don't remember the post verbatim, but basically it was saying, imagine being biracial
Mhm.
and
Having to deal with both sides.
having to deal with racism from both sides.
Mhm. I mean, I
And
can't imagine it because 'cause
I was like, I'm not
I'm black too.
biracial, so I don't understand. But like, is it really that bad on both sides? I was like, we got to talk about it here. You can DM me. So homeboy DM me, man, and he just kind of like gave me some insight to it. Um, he was like, it comes from both family and people outside of his family. He said it would probably be equal, but you kind of get used to people outside your family treating you that way. But growing
Mhm.
up, he never noticed that people treated him differently until he got older and thought about it. Like he would see certain family members that don't fuck with him because he's biracial. They could care
Understand.
less about him or his mom.
Damn,
Um,
that shit run deep.
yeah, he was like, he never really hit him until he was older. He was like, he was never white or black enough. For example, he could hang with white folks, but was still just a nigga at the end of the day. Had girls whose parents wouldn't let them date him because he was half black. Um, and even when he hung with his black friends, he was still a white boy at the end of the day, if that made sense. He was like, the racism definitely came from both sides, but definitely more so from the white folks. Um, he was like, he was either the lightest thing or the darkest thing in the place, depending on what side of the family he was with. Um, but yeah, like one girl he tried, like he was friends with. and they decided to date.
Mm,
And like basically, her parents threatened to disown her if she dated him. And it was people that he grew up with, like grew up around, like his family knew their family type shit.
mm,
So he was just like he never really felt comfortable dating a white girl because their family would get in the way. If you date a black girl, other factors happen. Like I don't know, do y'all know any like biracial people personally that have had issues with dealing with it on both sides?
nah, I mean, I used to know about racial kid from elementary to middle school. His name was Michael Jordan. He wanted to be a
The
hooper.
irony.
He wanted to be a hooper. His hair wasn't napping enough. I just remember he had grew his hair out. I was just like, "Dog, you got that good hair." But that's another thing of conditioning, right? Our hair good too. But, nah, I never seen anything, at least not when I was younger, that I could tell. Because let's be honest, when we kids, we don't know what racism is. We just like, "Yo, what's good,
It's
dog?"
taught.
I
It's
mean, you
definitely
notice
taught.
it's a different yeah, it's definitely taught, but, like, when you meet someone, you notice it's a different, like, "Oh, they don't look like me. They hair not like mine. They skin color." But you don't be like, "I ain't fucking with them because they white." You just kinda interact.
Yeah, like I got biracial family members, and
"What?" I got some family members that could pass as biracial, how light skinned they
so
are.
one of my cousins, her mom is German. Then I got some half Korean cousins. I got some cousins that's half Native American.
Oh, you just a melting pot over there.
Like my family is all thrown together. And from what I have seen personally, I'll put it that way. Nobody's ever treated any differently.
Yeah.
Like it's always you family, you family. I got one cousin who ain't blood related to me at all because she's all white. But my uncle married her aunt. She be at the family reunions with us. She called my grandma,
Okay.
and nobody bats an eye.
Well,
Like we really don't
but see,
care.
y'all created that culture. Like, that was never a big thing for y'all. Some families, it's a big thing for them. Like,
Yeah.
I can't speak to it because my family don't really I don't know, nobody ever dated a white girl in my family or a white man, so it was like I don't know how my family would act if we brought somebody
Or
of another culture in like that, but I don't know. Most like, my family like yours. What's up? As long as you safe and chill, like,
hmm
you're not doing nothing crazy.
yeah. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Racism is really stupid, to be honest.
Yeah. You know what else is stupid?
But
Amber Heard.
yeah, that's a wild story. So,
Man, this bitch. And I don't even like calling women bitches,
god
but she
dang,
deserves it. This bitch.
god dang. I'm
Like,
listening.
bruh. First of all, I always knew something was off. She looked crazy. Like one of her eyes is always kind of squinted, like she about to wink, but she's not really winking. Like you can just kind of see like the steam coming off her brain because she's thinking of
Mhm,
evil thoughts. Like she damn near ruined this man's career by claiming he did all this shit, hit her, berated
mhm,
her, shit in the bed, like that's all the shit she was doing.
mhm,
Like literally, Disney dropped this man from Pirates of the Caribbean
mhm.
because of the
I remember that,
allegations, just to find out
and that's the
he
thing.
innocent.
That's one thing, man, that once those allegations are out there,
They stick.
they do.
It's a stigma, and that's why out of everybody, I commend Johnny Depp because
You coulda gave in.
most guys, they argue their innocence, argue their innocence, argue their innocence, but it's not believed. He was like, you know what? Fuck this. We going to court. I got proof. I got witnesses. I got recordings, and I'm gonna prove my innocence because she costing this man a bag.
Yeah.
He hadn't had no work since dealing with that shit with her.
Yeah, he hasn't been in much.
And now I do kind of feel like now we're gonna see Johnny everywhere, like
He gonna be the poster child. But, you know,
because people gonna want to work with him just to kind of like save face and be like, oh, we supported you all along. We knew you were innocent type shit.
look, let me preface this before I say it and let me tread lightly.
Nah, don't tread it lightly.
No matter
This
what you
this
do.
2022, nigga. Beef.
Serious though. No matter what you do, everybody keep their fucking hands to themselves. Stop this shit. And then the one thing that I am gonna say is that this has become kind of a normal thing. Like guys get abused by women all the time. Just have to shut the fuck up because you call the cops, you a bitch. Put your hands on her, you definitely a bitch.
What Red Man
You
say?
don't do nothing, you a pushover.
What Red Man say? I'll be there.
Exactly. I've done it. I had to call I called the police on the chick and she called me all types of names. But I was like, look, no, if I come out there out this door and you put your hands on me and then something else happens, I'm gonna be looked at like the bad guy. So no, I'm gonna have the cops come do their job, remove you off the premises, leave me alone. But definitely went around saying you a bitch because you called the cops. I'll be that. I'd rather be a bitch that didn't go to jail or got the stigma of hitting a woman.
I'm a free bitch.
But it wasn't that. And then women like to try to push those buttons. But look, that's not taken from the fact that guys do it too. But it's different with that. We can go whoop their ass. Like with a woman, you can call your sister to whoop their ass or something like that. But still, it's like most of the time it be over stupid shit. I mean, on both sides. But all right, that was me treading lightly.
More
I ain't gonna say more.
moral of the
Just
story.
keep your hands to your damn
Keep your
self.
hands to yourself,
Go
people.
walk it off.
Jesus
Go to
Christ.
therapy. Go to
Stop
kickboxing
it.
class.
Stop it. Get some help. Please. Michael Jordan me. Get some help. Stop it.
Like really,
Stop it.
this is ridiculous. The generation we live in, like the level of violence that the world is seeing. Like people don't even care no more that they throwing their whole lives away over stupid
They
shit.
don't.
Like old girl in Atlanta who followed that car for 15 miles. Like you had 15 miles to turn around
Your
before making
kids,
this decision.
her kids were in the car with her.
Your 4-year-old, 9-year-old child and children in the backseat. They cut you off. They flick you off. That sparked you to follow them 15 miles and then shoot a teenager in the face. Like, come on now. Like, it's getting out of hand. Like, where does the line get drawn? Because it's like, what about your
Or
kids? What
what
about
about
your
the one
life?
story where the chick was it was road rage, the SUV ran her over.
Yeah.
Like and was chasing her through yards just to hit her.
It's wild out here, man. That's why I just stay the fuck out the way, man. I stay with my crew.
Yeah.
And, if I do something, even if I don't think I'm in the wrong, I'll be like, my bad. You got it.
And I ain't apologizing if I ain't wrong.
Was it really? I apologize. This is my bad.
Nah, I ain't saying that either. Fuck your feelings. If I'm right, I'm right.
I mean, I feel you. And I used to be on that rah-rah time when it was all about throwing hands, but niggas
Well, I
crazy
ain't even
now.
on right time. I just if I'm right, I'm right.
Niggas crazy now.
I ain't gonna brag about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Nah, I mean, I ain't gonna say like, oh, I'm just a pushover out there, but you know what I mean. Like, if I accidentally step on somebody's shoe at the club and they kind of got in my way, I'm still like, my bad, you got it, bro. My bad, and then keep it moving.
yeah, I don't say no slick shit. My temper ain't set up for that. You know what my temper set up for? All 2022, goddamn it. Beef.
Used to be. I used to
Nah,
be. I was a
it still
hothead
is.
back
It
then,
still
but not
is. Like, my temper's so bad every time I get ready to take a trip, my pops tell me he ain't got no bail money.
anymore.
That's how bad my temper is. I went on a cruise to Mexico. My pops said, remember, they have a cartel. And left it at that.
Look,
Like,
my temper used to be bad, but the situations ain't worth the outcome of today's times that we live in.
yeah,
Like,
I used to choke people.
I know where the shit can go. Okay, Rob, boy, calm down.
Nah, I would wrap my hands around your throat.
uh, chill out, Rob, boy.
Hey, man, just
Hey,
ask Mookie, man. Ask Mookie.
nah, I believe it. I believe it.
Punching niggas take too much energy. I'd rather just choke you and get it over with.
Yeah,
I might, I could break a finger, break my hand or some shit.
yeah.
If
But
I choke you, I ain't breaking
something
nothing.
about punching a nigga
But
dead
your
in the
windpipe.
face, feeling his nose break, punching it again, then be like, ooh, is that blood I feel? Then you just can't stop punching because it's
Something
just
about
like it's sounds
something
like
about watching the life. Something about watching the life leave somebody's body as you continue to squeeze them around their neck.
all right. All right, we're gonna get out of this hole
These are
before we
just
dig too
jokes,
far.
ladies and gentlemen. These are just
It's a
jokes.
satire.
Oh, man. These are not actual views.
Trust me, we are the most peaceful people on the planet. I would not hurt a fly.
Nah, I could the fuck out of fly.
Catch him with the chopstick.
Hell yeah. Shoot the wings off of him like it wanted.
Man, but yeah, moral of the story, keep your hands to yourself. Stop, man.
Speaking of Rod Wave, hey, when Rod Wave got arrested, you think he started singing
Nah, I doubt it.
about how sad he was? Why is this nigga's music so sad? All his music is sad. He is
Man,
depressed.
he's not even that old. What is he like? 27?
5. I don't know. He kind of,
uh,
hey,
this
Rod Wave,
man got arrested for assault by strangulation.
strangulation. Got
Yo, when I read that, I was like, huh? First off, you let that nigga catch you?
Secondly, you see how short his arms are? How did he strangle anybody? But
Oh man, but anyway, that's
you
not that joke about because I don't know all the
you
details.
got
So
that close. He didn't sneak up on you. He damn sure didn't sneak up on you. Because I know you heard him breathing when he was coming.
okay, but hey, I don't know all the details. So once we get more details, we'll revisit this. Don't take these jokes as we laughing at the situation. Nah, he should have kept his hands to himself, but we also don't know the other side.
Grimace came out choking niggas.
Damn, just like with I don't know what it is. I don't know about that situation, but like lately, just people, not even lately. It's just the ongoing thing how people like to mess with celebrities, like they're not human. The Mike Tyson incident, Dave Chappelle incident.
Listen, time out. This nigga ran on stage. First of all, he tried to tackle Dave, and Dave stopped that nigga in
He
his
tried to spear
tracks.
that man.
He tried to spear Dave. Dave caught that man in a headlock. Secondly, how the fuck did his arm get twisted like that?
Nah, they just had him cuffed funny.
But the nigga's arm is in a sling though.
I mean, he got his ass beat.
His arm is
Goddamn.
fucked up.
Oh, he got his ass beat. It.
Hey,
Like, what you thought the outcome was gonna be of that?
Mr. Lee, Isaiah Lee.
Like, really, what did you think was gonna happen? He was gonna shake your hand, let you attack him.
Oh, well, I've been going through some things because my mom's about to be homeless. So I was trying to bring awareness to that. Shut the fuck up.
How's that gonna bring awareness to that? Niggas do anything for clout these days. If you
Like,
that thirsty to be famous, go shake your ass on the internet or something.
yeah, release a sex tape.
Hey, because you at this rate, somebody gonna get themselves killed because you running up on
Like,
somebody who has
you
heavy
want
security.
Pornhub writes $30,000 checks every day.
And then the man who had
Start
the
OnlyFans.
gall to mess with Mike Tyson.
Sell drugs. Do
Why are
something.
you
Stop
messing with
messing with
Mike
people.
Tyson? Do you know who that nigga is? It's Mike Tyson though. Like,
White people.
why are you messing with him?
White people. You ain't gonna see no nigga messing with Mike Tyson.
Nah, we ain't got time for that shit. Mike a cool dude, dog.
That liquid courage got in his system, and he got stupid.
I don't care how drunk I am. I'm not fucking around with nobody. And then I don't get. They
You
don't
ain't
even gotta be
white.
celebrities. That's true. It's just like let people be. Goddamn, get out their face.
White people keep messing with the baby. You know he a loose cannon.
Yet let me go onto his yard. Now I know they say he was a wanderer and all that, but still, the baby was in every right to defend his home by shooting that man. I hate to say it, but let's be honest. You rolling up on my lawn and I'm worth this much money. I don't know what you here for, and I don't know you. How did you even get on here? Granted, I probably have security to handle that, but no, baby ain't about that security life. He pop off himself, goddamn.
Hey, speaking of the baby, so I was riding with my pops this weekend, and
He was like, why,
once
bitch on the baby.
once the knees came on him,
Oh yeah,
my pops was like, "Who the hell is a little baby?"
so many babies out here.
I was like, "Hey, there's a rapper called Dub Baby too." He said, "What?"
Hey, imagine how I
I
felt when
said,
I found that shit
I
out.
was like, and they on a song together. He
It's
said,
called Baby.
he said, doing crime.
Basically.
Yeah, my pops is stupid, man. And then I was like, yeah, there's a rapper called Baby Keem too. He said, "All these damn babies." He was like,
Baby's the new Lil.
first it was a bunch of lils, now it's a bunch of babies.
Baby the new Lil.
He's
Goddamn.
like, gangster rap ain't gangster no more. He's like, y'all out here wearing these tight ass pants.
Nah, gangster rap too gangster these days because these niggas actually living this shit.
Some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they was living it back in the day. They were smart
I
enough not to
mean,
get caught.
yeah, but you know, once
See,
they
we in
got
the age of
into the rap, I
no.
mean, they had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but
The issue is now we in the age of social media,
that
so
too.
everything is recorded.
And then niggas are thirsty for attention, so people just start running up on people all the
Everybody
time.
want to be paparazzi because, for example, why was it being recorded when Mike Tyson knocked that dude out?
Because they knew they was gonna get a reaction,
Mhm.
and they thought they probably was gonna get some money. I'ma sue him if he touch me. Nigga, you
Not
touching me.
realizing, like, dude, when you watch the whole video, we saw you antagonize this man.
Exactly.
Like, the fuck? What did you think was gonna happen? You thought he was gonna laugh, ha 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 ha,
It's funny till you get punched in the face. Quote
repeatedly. Like, not
quoted by
once, not
Mike
twice,
Tyson himself.
repeatedly.
I just wish people would just what is wrong with today's age, man? That's a conversation we really need to have. Like
Mhm.
the social media
Drugs,
era.
man.
That
The drugs have changed. We ain't have all these problems with niggas was just smoking crack.
I
Hey, listen. In the crack era, we had issues, but 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 think about it. Think about it. The time was different.
yeah,
People started drinking lean and popping pills, and all of a sudden, shit changed.
the druggy babies.
Like now, let me say this: I do not. I repeat, I do not condone smoking crack by any means. All I'm saying is the crack era was a lot different than whatever the fuck we got going on right now.
But crack was killing people.
Crack was killing people,
I mean, these drugs
but
killing
these
people too.
drugs are killing people, and these
Drugs
people
kill
who they
people.
killing are killing people.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really ain't got no answer, man.
Like,
You drive yourself mad trying to think of solutions
yeah,
for this shit. I just stay out the way,
yeah, crack and
stay
booger
prayed up.
sugar. Stay away from the booger sugar.
Nah, cocaine making a comeback.
Hey, it's a party drug.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
never left.
that shit back.
It never left.
Yeah,
Goddamn. Well, whip on whip off the hog. Well, I want to sell drugs one day.
nah.
No,
You gotta look over your shoulder too much, dog.
hey, all white bricks.
You gotta worry about the ops and the cops,
The cops is the ops.
but then you got other ops outside the cops.
I ain't got no ops. Everybody love me.
If you're a drug dealer, you gonna have ops.
I'm
They
gonna
gonna
have
try to steal a brick.
I'm gonna have employees.
They gonna try
Goddamn.
to take you out.
I'm too ruthless to have ops.
Everybody got ops when they in that game.
What Biggie say? Electrical tape around your daughter.
Slaughter.
Like, yeah,
But nah, man. I mean, it's a wild day and age we live in. Like some of the shit I be reading on the internet, just be like, what? Like, okay, this gonna be controversial too.
no shit.
The way they was celebrating Kevin Samuels' death. I'm
Man,
like, look,
first of all,
I
R.I.P.
get you
Kevin
didn't. Yeah,
Samuels.
R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels.
I did not agree with it.
I did not
The
agree with
majority of
his.
what this man's
Yeah,
he wasn't wrong in everything
it
he
was
was
his
saying. His
delivery.
delivery,
His message got lost in his delivery.
his method about what he was saying was incorrect.
Yeah.
But
And I
essentially,
understand hating someone, but god damn, y'all like this man started World War III the way y'all was celebrating his death.
but
Before it
notice,
was even confirmed. Like,
the people that were supportive of Kevin were married couples, found happiness, financially stable.
mhm,
The people who hated him been through multiple bad relationships.
mhm.
They were single. And everybody's like, "Oh, well, he just bashed women." He started off bashing
Yeah, I was
niggas.
about to
He
say
was bashing men
if you really
first.
knew his background, he really was
Now,
bashing niggas,
again,
and he got
I didn't
reaction.
agree with how or what or all of what he was saying,
Yeah, I didn't agree with
but
majority of what he
he
was
had a
saying.
right to say it.
He had a couple points, but
And then
for every
also,
10 points, he might have had two good.
you knew his approach, yet you would call in
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. When will y'all start holding yourselves accountable?
for giving him the opportunity to roast you the way he did.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
again, did not agree with his delivery,
Do not agree with it,
but you set yourself
but
up.
just because I don't agree to cook my food over fire don't mean I'm gonna keep sticking my hand in the fire till I get burnt.
Exactly. But real quick, y'all,
Even though that's a bad analogy, but still.
we gonna come back to this because I want to talk about that punk ass Derek Jackson too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to this. This is the Liquor House podcast. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor, man.
Yep.
Pull up. Yo, yo, yo. And we back at the Liquor House Podcast. And now that we back, you know what it's time for. Another shot.
Hey,
This is
more shots. Watch my nerves. Appreciate you, dog.
yeah, man.
Hey, and since we are recording on Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to
Happy
all
Mother's Day to
the mothers
all
out
the
there.
beautiful, wonderful mothers of the world. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Really do. Y'all do what y'all do, you know?
Cheers. Yeah. But oh yeah, before we left. So RP Kevin Samuels.
RP.
But I feel like Kevin Samuels caught more flack than Derrick Jackson. And we found out Derrick Jackson was a whole ass scam.
Yeah. Yeah.
This man
Yeah.
sitting in his car making videos, telling men how they ain't shit because they ain't satisfying their wife, and you need to do this and do that. And the whole time this nigga out here cheating.
You know why he got more flack than him? It's because his message was different. Or
Yeah.
his message got lost in his delivery.
Now
But
I will say Kevin Samuels was who I was about to say dead wrong. Ooh, bad terminology.
eh,
Ooh. But he was wrong.
look, like I said, I just never seen somebody get dragged so hard for their death who hasn't
and,
committed a crime.
and
But
honestly, I think that's what bothered me the
yeah,
most. Like,
that's all.
this man passed at the age of 56. That is young.
Yo, my
And it
mom
was
55.
sudden.
Like I'm like, yo,
Just the night before he was live.
exactly.
And then less than 24 hours
Life is
later he was
fragile.
dead.
And I get it. You didn't agree with his message, but it's like you never really met this man. He ain't did nothing to you personally. For you to be glorifying his death and being happy, like thank God. It's like,
I mean,
was you really that locked to your phone to be desensitized to the fact that this man died? Like, you might not like him, but damn, you could just say RP and keep it moving.
keep it moving.
Like me, I didn't watch a lot of his content other than stuff that went viral, just kind of see what everybody outraged was about. And I feel like, okay, he said some fucked up shit,
I ain't gonna lie though.
but I
Whenever
wasn't giving him my views on YouTube and shit.
whenever Avion Crockett would
Oh
do
yeah,
his
when he did
impersonation,
that shit was funny.
Avion Crockett is like comedic
Shout out
gold,
North
man.
Carolina.
The man from the nine dime, baby.
Hey,
Fayetteville,
North
North
Carolina
Carolina.
got talent, man.
North Carolina's the mecca for a lot of things. Basketball, comedy.
Football sometimes. We got some football stars that came
Yeah,
out of here.
yeah.
Well, the
Like,
Carolinas, let's put it that way, because South Carolina, even
yeah,
though they're a little weird down
North Carolina.
there.
North Carolina. P.D. Pablo said North Carolina.
I mean, in the remix, he said South Carolina too.
The remix, he said every state.
He did.
You feel me?
Oh
So
man.
let's not go there.
Oh man.
South Carolina ain't got their own anthem.
They might. It's probably some.
I think about
some
South Carolina, I just think about racism.
yeah, yeah. It is. It's thorough down there. It's
Like,
thorough here too. It's just
yeah, it's worse.
it's politically thorough in North Carolina.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah,
there's some disgusting things going on. Anyway, when I
yes,
think about
too.
South Carolina, I just think about heat. Goddamn. Heat and country. I go down there to
Especially in
visit my
Charleston.
uncle. They throw the whole pig on there.
Yeah,
We don't waste pig around here. I
yeah.
mean, I do. I be like, hey, y'all have fun. You know, boy, I remember one of
Pork
our
is the white
homeboys
man, and the white
came.
man
He
is
came
pork.
back home. He went to home. Ocho went home and he came back and he was slurping on them pigtails. He was like, "You want some?" I was like, "Nigga, no. What is that?"
Oh, man. Oh, real,
Oh yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Just shout out some music real quick. Kodak Black, Back for Everything. I fucks with it.
Okay.
Um, let's see. Yellow Tape 2, Keek a lot. I fucks with it. Two Peas in a Pod, Jay Worthy, Larry June, London Drugs.
You
That's
fucks
my
with it?
shit. Denzel Curry, my nigga. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Melt my
Little
eyes, see your
backstory.
future.
Is this like stuff that recently dropped?
Yeah, it dropped around the same time Pusha T dropped.
Hey,
Um, well, actually, it dropped before that. It dropped around the same time as Bible by 5 Year Foreign.
hey,
Also dope.
that shit
Gunplay
nasty.
got a album drop. All bullshit aside,
Man, I remember when Gunplay was up next.
like Wiz Khalifa, Big Crit, Smoke Dizza, and Girl Talk dropped Full Court Press. T Grizzly half T half Beast. Let's see, Frito Bang, Two Face Bang 2,
Okay, okay.
Boz Bump or Pick Me Up, Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Alderdice, Shiesty Season by Pooh Shiesty,
Yeah, he
Money
had some
Man,
songs.
Well Games, Luke Goldmouth Deluxe.
Hey,
Yo,
shout out Luke 704.
there is an artist that's 18 years old. He's a rapper and producer by the name of Red Velly out of the DMV. He's from Maryland, PG County.
That Red Valley.
Red Velly, nigga is nice. Like, and he ain't on that auto tune. Let's do lean bullshit. Like, he got some substance. Kind of like what Corday does.
Yeah, shout
Like,
out Corday, man. I hope he get to that mainstream level.
hell yeah. Oh, and No Cap released the album called Mr. Crawford. It was pretty smooth too.
But let's talk about the big release this week. The man's Jack Harlow. Why on social media y'all giving him so much flack about this album? The album is Come Home, the Kids Miss You. I thought it was pretty smooth though. Like he got his own vibe. I ain't saying it's the rap album of the year, but it smooth for him.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet.
I feel bad for him because he dropped it a week before one of the goats supposed to pop out. One of.
So we got Demo in the building. He talking about something. The goat. It's one of the goats.
you know, K Dot just dropped a surprise single tonight. Part 5 and them visuals fire. Shout out to Kendrick and who was it, Dave Free that helped produce direct that video. Yeah, that shit was fire, man. He's back. Hide your kids, hide your wives. If you got an album coming out, push that shit back.
Nah, nah. Come get the smoke.
I mean, it's a double edged sword because some people say if you release the same release week as a big artist, it could bring more eyes to your project just in the grand scheme of things.
Because people want to compare it.
Yeah. Are you strolling on the new browser page for the music to find the new album that Kendrick dropped and then they dropped the album? Let me listen to that too. But it's also the other side. People gonna be so consumed with the new Kendrick because he hasn't dropped in so long. It's been what 6 years, 5 years,
I'm
6
gonna put
years.
it to you like this: he better not disappoint with this album.
The thing is, people keep saying that, but when has Kendrick ever let us down? I
Yeah,
know it's been a long time. I know. I
but
know.
there was a point in time in life where people thought Kanye couldn't miss either.
When has Kanye missed? I think I'm missing something.
I wasn't the biggest fan of 808s and Heartbreaks.
What? I thought you were gonna say Yeezus. I'd be like, okay, I can understand Yeezus, but
I,
808s and Heartbreaks was
I'm
fire,
I'm not
dog.
done. I didn't say it wasn't good. I said I wasn't the biggest fan. Definitely wasn't the biggest fan of Yeezus.
Yeah, Yeezus was different.
Poop did he scoop?
That wasn't Yeezus. That
That
was
was on
Ye.
was that on Yay?
Yeah, it wasn't even on that.
But
But
it was
yeah.
on an album. Yes, it was.
Oh, it was on a song with Pusha. It was on Daytona when he did that little part in that song. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Now the other song, that one where he had a whole verse just saying "Skippity poop." Yeah.
Nah, hold on, cause I know.
Look, my two weakest albums by Kanye. The weakest one is Ye.
Yeah, on Yay, that Poop Diddy Scoop shit was on
I
Yay.
thought it was on Ye. Yeah.
What song was it?
But yeah, Ye was his weakest album.
Yay was bad.
Yeezus wasn't the strongest, but it
Yeezus
was
was kind of
alright.
weak.
Other than those two, I actually enjoy his discography. Even though people act well, I ain't gonna lie, majority of people fucks with Donda. But some people act like they don't. But it's like I think you're listening to it for the wrong reasons. If you're listening to it with an open ear, this is for people who just don't appreciate the music for what it is. Like, no, he's not a top 10 lyricist. He never was. But that shit is beautiful. God dang. Barely any skip.
Barely any. You know what album was skip free?
Which one? There's plenty out there, but
It's almost dry.
yeah, Yeah, that shit was fire.
Oh,
But I can't lie. After living with it a little bit, I'm still more of a Daytona fan.
to each his own.
The production was better on this album. Or it was interesting the way he brought two
I like
of the best
this. I like this
producers.
better because he switched his
Oh
flow
yeah,
on
that
some of
too.
the tracks.
That too. But Daytona, man, something about the Daytona dog. But anyway,
I'm gonna be a rapper when I grow up.
I wish I had the wordplay.
You don't need wordplay. I ain't got a song that says "poop to this scoop."
But Kanye was Kanye by the time he made it. Like you had like Kanye came out at the first single with that shit. When it got no respect.
Scoop did he poop, poop, scoop.
They say the Canadian coming this year too.
The Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
Who- who-
Drake.
who-
Oh, he trying to get us canceled.
What did you say?
Hey,
Hey, shout out to Tory Lanez though. All right, so peep this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, Tory Lanez had the COVID, had goddamn quarantine on lock. He had his quarantine radio.
hey, he was popping.
Goddamn, the mixtape was fire. Because to this day, I'm gonna listen to Jerry Sprunger.
Yeah, that
That
shit
shit
was
was
fire.
fire.
T Pain came
Should
back
I
and
do it
bodied that
again with
shit
diamonds on a
again.
Sunday?
T
I'ma hit
Pain
it with a
came back and
Saturday and
bodied that shit
Sunday.
again. Goddamn.
T Pain, man, listen, T Pain is
T Pizzle.
legendary status at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, I'm going to this concert Memorial Day weekend. I'm about to
I
be in that
want
bitch
to.
lit.
I want to. Huh? I want to.
Hey, come on, dog. You still got time.
I'm gonna see. It's on what day?
The 25th, 27th. No, I think it's 27th. That Friday.
That Friday?
Yeah.
I might see. I might see what's up. I'm supposed to be going to the Chris Brown Little Baby concert.
Hey, gonna be in there trying to run it.
Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know.
He was killer. He still is. Hey, you got it, dog. Oh man,
Let me talk to you.
I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen Chris
Yes.
Brown live, but I want to because I feel like he the closest thing we gonna have to Michael Jackson.
I can see that. Yo, who's the closest artist to Prince? Mm,
Dang,
I know. I think it is.
you're talking about just artistically geniuses?
Overall, no one's gonna be
Yeah, I about to
Prince,
say no one's gonna be
but we're
Prince,
just talking
but
about
sound
the
wise, or
element of the artistry, being able to do multiple things and put on a great show while doing multiple things.
hmm, let's say Kanye
And
is, but I mean, new school who looking like maybe another version of what Prince was able to do. Her, she
okay,
knows how to play a lot of
okay,
instruments, and
okay,
she can sing too,
okay,
and she says, yeah.
okay, okay.
But who you got?
Bruno Mars.
Ah, Bruno, he,
That
who? That's
that
Bruno.
man can play every instrument.
True, fact.
He puts on a hell of a show.
Yeah. Oh,
And whether you are a fan of his music or not, you can't deny most of the songs are golden.
yeah. But people say he a culture vulture. I'm not saying that because I've been a Bruno fan since Bruno was
But
talking about
what
being a billionaire with old boy.
I'll drop a grenade
Yeah,
for
that's the Bruno
you.
I was on.
Nothing about that says culture vulture.
No, they talking about when he came into the 24 karat magic. Really, it started with Uptown Funk, and then he kind of kept going with that sound, that funk. Because 24 karat magic is a
So
fire ass album. No
so,
skips. I would listen to it to this
so if
day.
you're so for the people who call Bruno Mars a culture vulture, you got to go back and call some of the old school legends culture vultures. Michael McDonald, Bobby Womack,
The biggest one, Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley was just a fraud. Period.
Oh, dang. My boy be coming out with the hot takes tonight.
He was
Okay.
a pedophilic fraud. I said it. I stand 10 toes on it.
Hey, I ain't arguing it because the facts, the facts.
There's proof of it.
Facts, facts.
He stole his style. I mean,
Hey,
what
but
more can
yeah,
I
Bruno,
say?
I don't know why Bruno gets so much flack because the man makes good music. Like,
because people love to hate somebody,
and it's not
and he's the
like
perfect
he's.
target.
I know he ain't black, but he's not white either.
He's
Got his
like
actual
Filipino.
nationality. Yeah,
He's Filipino.
Google it. Scream man. But yeah, Bruno really makes some fire music.
Yo,
Even
yo, it's my shit. That Versace on the floor.
oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that
Now you
ooh,
know my shit from that album, Chunky. God, hey, that's my shit.
yeah. Ooh, um, what was the other one? Yeah, Bruno got some good songs, man. Hold
24 Karat Magic was fire too.
on. 24 carats, in the air.
Hey, good job. Shout out to my partner for doing that shit. Shout out to Scream Man.
Footsteps, so player.
Oh, no, don't play the shit. Yeah, 24 Karat Magic is probably his best album in my opinion. It's
Really?
like he really caught
Oh,
steam with
he
that
got a
shit.
song called "Calling All My Lovelies."
Oh yeah, Calling on my love.
That's my shit.
All the Ishas waiting on him. Alicia, Tanisha,
Keisha,
all the Ishas.
just listen to this shit though. You can't tell me that shit not smooth.
Bruh, I told you I listen to this album still. It's still in rotation. Talk your shit, Bruno. Like, just think
What?
about it. You out there, you got the hot tub, jacuzzi on the balcony,
Wine.
stars, chilling with a glass of wine,
All the
soaking till you
Keisha's
fall off the
waiting
bone
on
tender.
me.
That shit smooth.
Yeah. Calling on my lovelies.
Okay.
Cause I can't get enough.
Hey, he was spitting them bars
I
though.
can't
You
hit the
remember
high
back
note.
then? You remember back then we couldn't get in touch with that one you really wanted to see? But then you was like, damn, let me go through the lineup and see who else I can get in touch with tonight. I had to call on my love list.
Hey, you know what that made me think of though?
But,
Mr. Telephone Man. There's
okay.
something
I mean,
from
I
my
could hear some of
life.
the influence in there.
There's a lot of New Edition influence in
Yeah, yeah. But
that. Shout out to
think
Bobby
about it.
Brown,
That
man.
album was 9 tracks long,
Bobby
man.
Brown is
Finesse was
better
on
than
there.
Keith Sweat. I said it.
Wait a minute. All right. Look, no, Bobby was bigger than Keith in they primes. And yeah, Bobby had hella hits on that one album, you know.
Keith
Keith, though, his, let's be honest,
Keith lost that verses.
he lost that versus. You for real? Wow. Nah, I think Keith won that.
Keith lost that verses.
Nah, we gotta go into an in-depth breakdown. Like
We
Keith
don't,
Sweat,
because he lost.
come on, man. Keith Sweat got them bangers, them penny dropping
No,
bangers.
Keith Sweat got penny dropper bangers that he wrote for other people. Yes.
He got his own penny dropping
He
bangers.
got a couple.
A couple?
He got a couple.
Man, let me give you some of his. I mean, you
He got
can't say all of
he got
it's penny
Twisted.
dropping, but yeah, you got Twisted,
He got
Nobody.
Nobody.
You know,
Nah, I'm
how deep
fucking
is your love? I mean,
I'm
I don't
fucking
know
around.
love song. Right and wrong way. Come on
I'm
now.
fucking up. I fuck some Keith. I do, but I like Bobby better.
Yeah, yeah. I like them both, but it just depends because what am I in the mood for? What am I feeling today? They both was kind of Keith just got that running voice. It's kind of like okay, people hate Trey Songz for
I
different
wanna
reasons now,
feel.
but it's kind of like how people don't give Trey Songz
Show
his
me your
props. You remember when Trey
body.
Songz was replaced in the theme song for Power, and they shut that shit down? Fans were like, we don't want that theme song
Yeah,
running.
I remember that.
I feel like that's what kind of happened to Keith in his time because I see it with like I showed my mom and my aunt the verses because
You
that's kind of around their
know,
time when
no,
they was
I
still
want
out here.
you, baby.
So my mom a big Keith Sweat fan.
Girl, you got me
my aunt,
twisted over you.
my aunt, she was like, I don't like him. He whine too much.
Yo, this is what
So
killed me
that's
about,
always been the argument.
but this is what killed me about Keith Sweat. So he got his own radio show.
Hmm.
You know I want it, baby. That's how he sings, right?
Yeah.
But then when he talks, yeah, this is Keith Sweat,
Yeah.
and you're in the Sweat Hotel, nigga. What? I'll be sure to do it too.
It's a lot of artists that
I'll
do
be
it.
sure.
Nobody worse than
I
Michelet.
can think about it night and day, and then it's This is I'll be sure, and this is the
Like
love hour. Like, nigga.
nobody's. There's a lot of artists that do it. They even said Michael Jackson did it.
Okay, so but Michael Jackson did it consistently.
Hey, that
Like,
story T-Pain told on the 85 South show. That shit was funny. He said this man answered the door in his bad boots. He had on the bad boots. And then he said this man was eating tortilla chips with no sauce and no cheese or nothing.
all right, real shit. Don't judge me. Sometimes I eat tortilla chips with no sauce and no cheese or nothing.
I gotta have something.
Hey, sometimes it's a good chip. It'd be crunchy. It'd be crunchy. I was about to
with
say
the right amount of salt.
I was about to say crispy,
Hey,
but it'd be crunchy.
I like the Hento lime ones. Just be bust.
Yes, yes. That man said, "What kind of cartoons do you watch?"
Oh man, that's crazy.
Hey, shout out to
But
Michael Jackson. Shout out to Janet Jackson, who was like the sex symbol for years and years.
yeah, until they try to cancel it for the Super Bowl shit, and Justin left out to the ground.
I mean, it won't
Then
his
want
titty.
to apologize all these years later.
It won't his titty.
It wasn't even that bad. Like,
It wasn't.
shut up. Y'all wanted to see Janet Jackson titty.
It was a little titty. It was just
Only
a little
thing that
titty.
would have made that night better for me is if my Panthers would have actually won.
Mm.
I got to see a
But
titty.
we knew that won't gonna happen.
Wait a minute, don't do that. We was close to winning that game. They won by a field goal.
Close only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades.
All right. When last time y'all won anything?
I mean, have y'all ever won anything?
But we're years younger than y'all.
It doesn't matter.
Y'all was in the NFL in the 50s. Goddamn.
Okay.
Probably the 40s. Probably older. When was the Cowboys established?
Mm-hmm.
Look how many years y'all had to win something. Y'all better have won something all that time. That'd be terrible if you was the team all that time and didn't win nothing.
I mean, it happens.
Anyway, speaking of sports, since we're here, playoffs are pretty interesting.
They better stop fucking with John Morant.
He out next game.
I know.
Hey, when he went down,
Series ended.
Warriors was like, yo. I looked at the score and I was like, damn. I was like, wait, who got hurt? Then I looked into it and I was like, oh,
And
okay.
that goes to show why he was really, truly should have been the NBA MVP.
Think so?
When John Morant went down, that game got out of hand.
Had they even announced the MVP yet?
No.
I don't think so.
But when he went
Shout out
down,
Tyler Hero, 6th man of the year.
that game got out of hand. Like, ridiculously out of hand.
But the thing was, during the season, they actually played all right without him.
Yeah.
So it kind of threw the voters for a loop like, oh, they good anyway. That's why they shouldn't vote so early.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out Tyler Hero, 6th man of the year. We back in the dog fight now that Embiid is back. Harden came back to life tonight. I don't know who the fuck that was. That was James Harden. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ain't this about a bitch? But even with that, we only lost by 8. So I still feel pretty strong that we can pull out this series. We just gotta plan better. I mean, I doubt they're gonna get 2 more games out of James Harden like that.
The man always disappears in the playoffs.
So they got lucky tonight, but
You know what's on
Embiid
his
can't carry the
mind?
team by himself.
You know what's on James Harden's mind?
But
Clappers and flappers.
James Harden, his prime was so short. And it ain't even that he out of his prime. It's just I don't know what happened to this man.
His prime
I know he had the
was fabricated.
hamstring. He had the hamstring injury, and
His prime was fabricated. His prime was his prime because he shot 80 free throws a game.
80. He did shoot a lot of free throws.
That man shot free throws for 48 minutes.
Hey, he would basically dribble the defender to sleep.
Yeah, he do a lot of dribbling.
Not anymore though.
Hey, you ever seen him without his beard?
I mean, he still do, but not as much.
You ever seen him? He
Yeah,
a funny looking motherfucker,
a
ain't
lot of niggas look funny without their beard.
he? Yeah, some niggas can grow beards.
Oh damn.
Hey, yo, so
Oh
shit. My bad, dog.
He just taking shots, goddamn. My boy just kind of random straight, goddamn. He's just like, I'm just here.
I won't even try to take a shot at you, dog. Like
Random strays, goddamn.
I got a friend who said they got this new regimen.
I don't even know where this is going.
Said holler at him in a month, he gonna have a full beard. That man got 3 strands on his chin. tall, so he gonna have a full beard in a month.
What's the regimen though?
A Rogaine is some kind of oil,
Hmm.
but it's Rogaine though. It's supposed to make your hair grow.
It is, but facial hair, it's you gotta work on it. Consistency. How long he been doing this
He
regimen?
ain't started yet.
Oh, see, he might get some sprouts if
We
he do
gonna
it consistently enough.
we gonna see. I mean, you know what they say helps grow facial hair?
Yeah, that's a myth. I
Yeah.
mean, it might,
Hey.
but always say I know firsthand. Goddamn.
That man be all up in it.
Look at there,
No facial
goddamn, no
hair.
facial.
No facial hair.
Hey, I'm kind of glad I ain't got as much.
Hey man,
It's a lot to keep up with.
I ain't got no mustache. My mustache stop at the corner. It don't go all the way
I thought that was
across.
a choice, my dog.
No, no, it's genetics.
I was like, hey, that's just your style,
Nah,
but
nah, this was not a choice.
hey, I can't grow a full mustache. Mookies think my mustache look weird because it don't connect all the way across the top. I got that little split.
I ain't even paying no attention to just that. You got
But
you,
it's so normal to me. I'm like,
you got
it's
that.
supposed to come right here too.
Chuck got that 50 villains mustache.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
I was like, damn. And then it grow all wild. It never grows straight.
Yeah, man. So like my beard and goatee grow. So of course the bars, it just don't connect across the top lip. But like right here, these hairs get super long. Man, I was eating something when I had hair in my mouth and it was just like in there. I was like, I got shaved.
Yo, that's how this be. It be
Yeah.
tickling my upper lip.
I'm about to go
Pause.
back to the baby face.
Hey, I did that one time and I was in a relationship. She was like, "Don't ever do that again." I was like, "Damn!" I thought, because I got a little bit of facial hair, but if I shave it, apparently I look different.
Charles out here looking like a creep.
I used to look like a bird. Goddamn.
Oh,
And I had no facial hair, boy. Goddamn,
oh man.
struggling. Uh, fun times, man.
Whew.
So what's next on the docket, guys? What's been out there? What else we need to catch up on? It's been a couple weeks. It's been so much that happened. God damn. Oh, shout out to Kendrick. We know he coming. He coming next week, Friday. What is it, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers?
The big step.
Maybe a double disc.
Maybe.
Cause artists when they go away for a while, that don't mean they stop writing and
Oh,
recording.
oh yeah, absolutely
They
not.
just I don't feel comfortable putting this out yet. I don't know if this what I want to be the album. And artists like Kendrick got the leeway to do shit like that. Honestly, only Kendrick and Cole can go away for a while like that nowadays. I ain't talking in general, cause we see other artists like Jay-Z,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kanye, he'll go missing for a while, come back out. Granted, he come back out, he come back out, goddamn. Oh, oh.
My bad.
I'm like, okay.
Nah, somebody sent me something on Instagram. I was looking at it.
Dang, but Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, and I know it just came out, but us Marvel fans, we be running to the theater.
Yeah, somebody said it was whack, but
Like I said, they
I'm gonna
probably
watch
not
it
the
for
biggest fan
myself.
of the Marvel movies. That's the only thing I can think of because it's hard to find somebody who don't like the Marvel movies.
Mm.
Like you'll find your Marvel movies you don't like Thor, The Dark World. I ain't really care for that one.
Ooh, that was bad.
I ain't really care. First Thor was like, but still on the weekend. Iron Man 2, weekend. Oh, anyway, off of that, yeah, Marvel finally made their first horror movie, but it's really
Uh,
good. 8 out of 10. Go see it. Check it out. Anything you want to add? Dog?
nah, just real quick, man. We about to hop into this artist spotlight and Sage Walker, man, Netavalier. Let us know what you think. Give us some feedback. But you here with the Liquor House Podcast.
Hey, shout out to y'all.
Ophiuchius.
Welcome to the basement.
By Black Lotus.
The human race is from outer space. Word to the chromosomes that are missing in my DNA. Niggas claim awake, the truth will put you back to sleep. As they lay in wait, I just pray to God that the souls will get cold with heat. Stones that were forged by the Ubu. Center of stars need a Valeria, that iron is crucial. I'm cavalier with the bars, they calling me Evan Mobley. Not a single spirit on earth compares unless it's cozy. My bars prophetic, your bars pathetic. You think you catching up with the God, nigga, forget it. I'm Luka Doncic with the step back when I don chicks. You wanna be the GOAT in this game? Go get a wand quick. We practice magic, baby, it's not for show. I'm a wizard on the track, Bradley Bill on the flow. Best believe I dropped 35 to get you live. This lyrical revolution will definitely be televised. Tell the guys, step into sage bars and ill advised. Take the trash out in the battle, lyrical exercise. Take these niggas to church performing lyrical exorcism. Then look up at the sky before the lyrical cataclysm. In other words, or that is to say, I drop bombs on these songs and I'm here to stay. Hit the plug up and I caught me a quarter. Then I step into the booth and I walk on water. The human race is from outer space. Word to the chromosomes that are missing in my DNA. Niggas claim awake, the truth will put you back to sleep. As they lay in wait, I just pray to God that the souls will get cold with heat. Stones that were forged by the Ubu. Center of stars need a Valeria, that iron is crucial. I'm cavalier with the bars, they calling me Evan Mobley. Not a single spirit on earth compares unless it's cozy. I use a beat like a crash test dummy. Get the cash and dash, I got a bag full of money. Sage never been the type to chase honeys. Not a single other chick gon' ever have my face scrunchy. When it comes to the bars, I'm like Hakeem. Drop step, throw the blue dream shake on the triple beam. My light shining like Dragon Knight's hyper beam. Chicks waters falling like Gyarados for the whole team. You magic carp splashing and never did any damage. Hit your jinx with my feelings, he said it's too much to manage. Mr. Mimes trying to copy my flow, but I'm more Chris Paul, I always give it and go. Never hating on the lost rap vagrant who sat in them quicksands and never sank through the patience. Grim Reaper bars get you smoked like a black and mild. Black Lotus ill with the furious styles. The human race is from outer space. Word to the chromosomes that are missing in my DNA. Niggas claim awake, the truth will put you back to sleep. As they lay in wait, I just pray to God that the souls will get cold with heat. Stones that were forged by the Ubu. Center of stars need a Valeria, that iron is crucial. I'm cavalier with the bars, they calling me Evan Mobley. Not a single spirit on earth compares unless it's cozy.
Yeah, that was Sage Walker with Nidavellir. Man, that's bars, man. But yeah, definitely, stream that. It's out on all streaming platforms. Go get that. But yeah, man, this has been the Liquor House Podcast. Your boy Jay Fennell.
Boy Chuck.
And we appreciate you pulling up, and catching the vibe. Holla at your boys. You know, man.